All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be breaking down some new farming spots, ones I have not shown before on this channel. Consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel if I've earned it by the end of the video. If not, don't worry about it. I'll try again on the next one. There's a whole bunch of spiders that you can farm in a really big circle. There's also an event that shows up here, so you can see there's enchanted dust, etc. Let me show you the circle to run. Located in the cemetery right here. Sort of at the top, the circle you're going to run is located just like this. So let me show you what it actually looks like. You kill all the minions here that we're running past. You kill the spawn that there's going to be minions that spawn right here. You'll kill this spawn. You'll run past, you'll kill this spawn. You'll walk up here. There's normally minions that I just killed right here that will spawn here. Then you're going to run here. There's going to be another minion pack there and there. You'll kill these, and then you're right back to where you started and you continue the farm. Spot number 2 is in the cemetery as well. It is this circle right here. It has a lot of spawns in it. There's one there, one right here, one right here. There's another one just up here. There's one to the left here. You can see they spawned in right there. There's actually another spawn right here. It looks like the minions haven't spawned right here yet. Another one in this corner. And then as you walk around here, there's a bunch more spawns. One that I just walked over right there. Another one here. Another one up there. So what you do is you run this complete circle. You farm all of these. Then you end up back down here at the beginning. And you start it all over again. About 2/3 of the minions that spawn during this route, so there is more minions that spawn, but you can see there's a pretty good amount. See, there they are. They're starting to spawn back now, and you can see there's a pretty good amount of them. Oh, good morning, kitty. Holy moly. The Oasis Waypoint. So the Oasis Waypoint in the Shazar Sea has a location right next to it. This circle here that is very farmable. It's pretty busy though, but it is one of the better locations on this list. So there's a spawn here, there's a spawn here, there's a spawn here, there's a spawn right where these are. There's another one right there where those are. There's one here. You can see it spawns right on top of me, and there's one right here, meaning it's a perfect circle. You can run a very small circle. Most people just stand in the middle and kill all the spawns. It's pretty much that simple. These are good experience. There's a lot of elites that tend to spawn. There's no events or anything here, but the actual spawn rate of the minions and how close in proximity they are. You can see this guy just stands here and you can hit all 3 of them, etc. It is a pretty good location for farming. So check this one out. It's right by a waypoint also. Okay, this next location is a good spot. Lots of elites. It's in the Realm of Damnation, so you can keep your eye on the Demon Gate. You can see there's plenty of people to be farming here. What you're going to be doing is the Forest of Misery waypoint at the Realm of Damnation. You're going to be running in this circle. It's a great spot because it's right next to the most popular spot in the game. So whenever you need to kind of fill out another location, if that spot's busy and you don't want to move too far, you can just sort of come here. Decent amount of elites. Like I say, it's in the Realm of Damnation. And this circle itself is compact enough that you pretty much always have some minions to kill. Looks like there's a minion spawn that spawns here. There's one that spawns right here. There's another minion spawn that spawns right up here. So we can kill these ones real quick here. There's more minion spawns that spawn right here, and the group of them will pop out of the ground on you when you walk by it that I've already killed. There's another group of spawns right here, right here. There's a guy in front of me. Looks like killing everyone quicker than I can show him to you. Another group that spawns right here, and then we're right back in the beginning of the circle. Again, you can see they're respawning already. So that's the next spot, and it is a decent spot. I normally farm this when the Plains of Torment are full and I can't get in there. Or if you're looking for a party member, because normally there's only like 1 or 2 other people here. So it seems like this is a pretty good spot to go if you're just trying to pick up a group and you're farming solo as well, is what I've noticed. Okay, next spot's an interesting one. It's in Mount Zavan. It is the cemetery. I'm going to show you here what this spot is located at. So if you look here, this is where the grave altar is for one of the world bosses. You're going to just run in a circle around this cemetery. There's actually a pretty good amount of minions. You'll notice there's spawns in pretty much every corner. So what you can do is just sort of run laps around this guy, collecting all the minions. You can see there's rats, all this stuff here. Let's grab all these guys. You can walk back down the steps. There's more minions back down the steps here. You can keep kind of running the circle, killing all the skeleton archers, etc. Kill these guys, kill these archers here. There's another group right here. You can see they're right there. And that's the group. And you just keep farming them. You can see there's a pretty good amount of them, and the leash sizing of them is decent. Also, if you ever kill this thing, you can kind of summon this thing and kill it over and over again. So you can farm this thing with the people that show up too, if you really want to try to kill it for the the mediocre drops that it has as well. But you can see there's a pretty good amount of minions. They're still coming. And you just keep killing the group in a circle like this. You just keep going over and over and over again. The spawn rate seems decently high, so it's not really too big of a problem. Do recommend a group like with literally all of these spots, as every single spot in the game seems like if you have 4 players, it's just literally better. But you already know that by this point, so I'll stop mentioning it. Okay, so now the next spot is the Plains of Blood here in the Frozen Tundra, another waypoint. You can just run in a circle. You can see there's shrines here too, which is kind of nice, which makes the grind a little bit easier. But let me show you what the circle actually looks like. So starting from the waypoint, we're going to run up here. You can kill all the packs of minions that are located here. Just keep running in the circle here. Now, one thing is there is worms. You got to make sure you kill the worms because the worms do count as packs. So you want to make sure you kill them, or else if you leave a couple worms behind, you won't be able to have the next pack spawn. So that's the one thing I've noticed people are struggling with this spot is they forget to kill the worms. Then they're wondering why the packs won't spawn. Don't forget to kill the worms. So then you just keep running in a circle here, just like this. You can see there's spawn packs pretty much everywhere. And this is the circle. There's so many of them that this spot can be farmed solo, but it is a longer loop. Kill this pack here too. There's also the Ancient Essence here, so if you want to do the whole Ancestral Relics, you have a chance to get bonus legendaries, which is kind of nice. Just keep running the circle here. Keep running it like this. It's a longer circle, like I said. Kill the next pack here. Kill the minions behind you if there are any I haven't gotten to yet. Get rid of this pack here. And then we are back to the beginning of the circle, and you can see there's minions here again. So pretty much that simple. This is soloable one. Also, as I pointed out here, you saw there was some worms that got left over. Keep in mind, they're the worms, like I'm saying. The worms are the big part, but you can see they're spawning back again, okay? But the biggest problem, though, is if you leave the worms, messes up your spawn rates a little bit. So just double down on making sure you kill the worms. That's the one bad spot, one bad thing about this spot, okay? So at the same cemetery waypoint, there's these stairs here, and on these stairs, there's a good amount of minions that spawn. If you have 4 players, you can actually literally just stand on each one of the spawns and be totally fine. A little bit of lag there, but you can see there's spawn here at the bottom. If you walk up the stairs up to the top, there's 2 more spawns here and here. Decent amount of minions, so you can farm these fairly easily if you want to. It's mostly a party related thing. If you get a full group, you can just literally only farm the stairs that I just showed you right here. However, if you don't have a group, you can also farm the circle, which is the actual Mount Zaven circle that I'm showing you here, farming all these minions. You can see there's tons of minions here. I still think this is one of the better farm locations in the game. They haven't nerfed it that I've seen. It's still completely farmable. I was able to go over a 9,000 kill streak here. I did it live, so you guys have seen this happen. There's also a video confirming that too, so you can see it all happen here. One of the better spots, if not the best spot in the entire game. Okay, this is in the Library of Zoltan. It is in the bottom left corner. It is the Hall of Transmutation. If you go here, you're going to notice it's kind of a big square, but the big square is really, and there's an event right here, purple boss, you can see. The square over here, I almost said the event square, is a really packed full of minions. So you're going to run in this circle here, minions here, minions here. You're going to keep running, more minions here. You can see there's minions here. Really good if you have teleport, by the way, so you can teleport between the walls, because there's also a shrine right here. So what you do is you run this circle, you teleport over the wall, you grab these minions, you come back here, you grab all of these, you blow them. I mean, look at that. Look at all those minions getting destroyed, okay? And just like that, you kill them, and you can see I got another bounty here. So there's also bounties. So you might have come to this location before for a couple bounties, but not really realized that this location is quite so good. But it is, actually. You can just keep running in a circle. Make sure you kill all the minions, or else, again, they're not going to respawn. So be careful with the leash and etc. Kill each pack when you get there. Be careful. There's also these things on the wall that like to hit you. So if you're fairly low combat or something, you walk past, there's these arms on the wall that will kind of smack you. So keep your eyes out for that. Pretty funny that they have this sort of environmental damage there, but they do. So just something sort of to mention. Anyway, just keep farming this spot. Pretty good spot. Decent solo, actually. One of the better spots. Decent solo, it seems like. Definitely heavily benefit to the people that have some kind of through the wall teleport skill that allow you to go through that. I guess there's not really too many people that let you go through the wall. I think the monk can probably do that too, but because being able to jump between these walls like this is a pretty big boon for this location. It's also a small enough spot you can kind of grab everyone, and if you can get them right, you can kind of lump them together in order to nuke them with things like black hole, etc. Anyway, give this one a shot, see what you think about it. It's not too bad. It's also another bonus is there's not many people here, so if you do like to farm by yourself without competition, this is one of the spots to check out. Oh, Kitty wants some food, so because Kitty wants some food, I think that's going to wrap it up today. Check these out. Give me a like if you liked any of these spots or if you learned any new ones. And you know what? Just a shout out for this last one right here. Look, it's spawning minions again right on me too. So maybe I'm going to give this one a shot for a little bit longer than I normally do in these spots, because this one seems a little bit better than I thought. So give this one a shot. Love you all. Consider liking the video. I'll see you on the next one.